I'ma hustle for that money all day. Y'all broke ass niggas in the way. Nigga broke so I don't know way.
Let it go.
Niggas tryna get paid.
Shall I go magazine?
Tryna get paid. Coming all way. Tryna get laid. Nigga tryna get paid. I'ma hustle for that money all day. Y'all broke ass niggas in the way. Nigga broke so I don't know way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Nigga tryna get paid. Ay, nigga tryna get paid.
What up, everybody? This goes on MP coming to y'all from the Hilton Garden Inns again from Starving, Mississippi. And today I'm with them Knoxville boys, them Bruffle boys, Lord Gotti, Buddy Badass. Y'all know how we usually do these interviews on behind the camera, but this time I got two people. So I'm just gonna do this part and I'm gonna go behind the camera and let them speak their mind. So for the people who don't know who Lord Gotti is, explain to them. Explain who you are to them.
Well, first off, I'm a 21-year-old artist, audio engineer, ghostwriter, producer, and video director.
So you rep for Bruffle, aka Bruffle. There aren't many artists from that area. So how does that play a role in you being an artist?
I mean, I got a lot of young people who look up to me. Not just young people, but a lot of people who look up to me. You know, I motivate a lot of people, man.
I understand that. You motivate me because basically you one of the only artists that I know. I ain't gonna say you one of the only, but you one of the few artists that I know that actually invest in yourself and invest in your craft. You recently just started doing your own videos. So how did that get it by any means, do it by any means mentality come upon you?
Well, I always had the funds to just go pay $300, $400, $500 for these videos, and I felt like I can do it myself, and I tried it, and it worked out, and now I'm in love with it. Now I'm shooting videos.
You know, the versatile come in
there. Yeah. So when did you first get your own studio?
I've been having my own studio here since I was in middle school. I say 8th grade. 8th grade, my dad bought me my own little shelter, and from there, we really bought computer monitors and mixers and interfaces, and I'm a computer freak, so I crack programs and softwares and all that now. So everything I got, I crack.
And that's how it should be. I don't feel like paying full price for a lot of this shit. But you have so much music floating around. You just dropped the trending topic mixtape. You got the Gas and Bar Juice with Bruffle Gotti. So what's your process when creating music and why so much of it?
I mean, why so much music? I love music. I was born around, I was raised around music. Every morning I wake up. If you in my house, you gonna hear music every morning. Not just from my room, but from my parents' room too.
Yeah.
You gonna hear music, and with the trending topic mixtape, I had a lot of people waiting on me. I kept telling them I was gonna give it to them. They was like, "Is he gonna try me? What are you waiting on?" And I had to go and do it for them people. You know what I'm saying? Mm.
So let's talk about what's your relationship with Gotti like? Like when did y'all meet? When and his come up?
Me and Gotti really grew up together. Me and Gotti, we grew up together, and Gotti, he been doing music for just as long as I've been doing music too. But we didn't start out together, you know. He didn't even know about my music. I was right down the street from Gotti. He didn't even know I was rapping. Gotti moved to VA. I was dropping music. He came back. This round by the time my daddy hadn't built my studio. So now his brother, matter of fact, I say his brother played a big part in his little brother, because his little brother used to always be around me. He told Gotti about me. I be rapping with me and Gotti. We been knowing each other, and shooting ball and wrestling, jumping on the trampoline and all that. When Gotti got back from VA, I had the studio by then, middle school, 8th grade. Gotti came up, he spit a few balls, and I liked it. I always liked the Gotti music. I always listened to him, because I was like, damn, how these boys, how they make me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How they making music, like what they recording it, how they know how to make a song and this and that. Like, I got inspired by local artists.
Yeah.
That's what made me really just start trying to record music.
I like Gotti, man.
Yeah.
Gotti cool people. You on the other hand, buddy, what you doing? What you got in the works? You know what I'm saying? I understand you just started rapping, so where you trying to take this?
I'm trying to take it to another level, you know what I'm saying? I can see a good vision with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can see the vision, why not put forward effort to work to get to the vision, you know what I'm saying?
So, explain us what the vision is.
What my vision is?
Yeah.
I see success.
Perfect answer. That's the perfect answer. See, a lot of people settle themselves too short, man. I think big.
Nah, you can't settle for less.
Yeah. Because like I say all the time, Steve Jobs did not think he was gonna be Steve Jobs. Kanye West did not know he was gonna be Kanye West. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta see past yourself and look at the
you gotta
future.
set a standard.
Mm-hmm. And that's what, speaking of that, standards, how important do you feel like quality is in music? Because you know a lot of rappers just go to the studio, drop a bunch of shit and put it on SoundCloud.
Like what you mean, like the way it's mixed and
Just how important do you feel like it's better to sit on music that's worth something or just put it out to feed fans?
sit on it. I feel like you should sit on your good music. I mean, it's okay to put out good music every now and then, but you don't want to put out all your good work.
Yeah, no.
For free. Not for free, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you gotta make some profit.
Exactly.
You can't make no profit if you're getting away for free.
And it's too much. I mean, and it's all, like I was talking to Vars Belly, he was just telling, it's so much, he was telling me about how you gotta get your music registered, how you gotta get your music coded and all this and all that. And I feel like, and that goes back to the mentorship. You being in the position you in, you can pass this information on, and like even with Buddy, you can get a gain of Buddy.
Right.
Buddy make it. He getting a gain of somebody else. It got to be a cycle of everybody putting each other on. And I feel like that's probably one of the most important things. And that's what it really about. That's what the goals are really about, man. Showing appreciation of people that's like y'all, that's doing what y'all doing. People don't realize, man, how much work it is to be an artist. And it's like, when you grind it, don't nobody pay attention to you. But when you make it, everybody on your nuts. And then once you start getting that little slow decline, people act like you never who you were. Like, I use DMX for an example. DMX was the biggest artist in the world at one point.
I forgot to mention him. That's one of my favorite artists too.
Top 3 to me. And now people acting like DMX ain't DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to start taking care of our artists, man. Being fans. I appreciate y'all, dog, because what y'all do, I couldn't do. I ain't got the patience to deal with the people doing me how they do me, being in the studio all the goddamn time. And I just let y'all know, man, what y'all doing is going to pay off at the end because y'all really doing it 100% genuine behind it. And I think that's a dope thing.
Shout out Go.
Yeah.
Shout out Go.
Your last single was Profit. Even had a video shot for it by Jew Williams. Shout out to Jew Williams. That song used to be my morning motivation at one point. Explain to us how that song came about from the beginning when you heard the beat all the way to the point where you did the video.
Well, I actually heard the beat on YouTube, and I was like, man, this beat he was tight. I like how he was chopping up the pianos up in it like that. So I hit him up and asked him how much I can get it for, like how much would he listen to me for. And we handled that business and this and that, but the whole subject behind that song is I was down bad while I was in Houston, Texas. I had to move to Houston, Texas. I was down bad. I ain't had no money. Like that funds was low. So once I did get a job, I mean, I felt a little better. I had money in my pocket, and I wanted to motivate other people to get up off their butt and go get some money too. So that's how I came about with the Profit song. Like, I had to go make me some profit. You can do it too.
And favorite song you ever made?
Favorite song I ever made?
Yeah.
Shag Ass.
Alright.
Shag Ass. Cause this really was a slang talk down there in Knoxville, but I turned it into a song.
And now it's kind of like universal, because I be seeing people say it in stores.
Yup, they say it now.
And I think that's probably the first time I even heard about you. Like, I think I heard of Gutter first because of the I Might Be video, and then Shag. I heard the Shag Ass, right, and I was hearing about Shag Ass for like a week straight, and then couldn't connect it to you, and then I finally reached. I said, damn, this dude doing numbers, and then that's when I heard that you was gonna have the Trending Top mixtape come out, and then just hearing through the grapevine your work ethic and shit like that. I said, yeah. This a dude that's gonna make it. And you got the look of an artist. How important do you think image is when it comes to being a
very important? Very important. Your image is very important. I mean, you gotta focus on your image, man.
Yeah.
Your image. That's what I always tell my partners all the time. Like, your image, man. The way you present yourself and the way you talk and all that.
You gotta carry yourself. Yeah.
You gotta carry yourself a certain way. I mean, people not gonna respect you if you just out here sideways like that.
A lot of these artists don't even look like rappers, they just look like criminals. That'd be my thing. Like, you can't carry yourself. You gotta carry yourself as a boss. You can't walk around here like a worker. People gotta look at you like, okay, this person's somebody that I can invest in. But if you look grimy and shit, if that's the image you going for, then by all means go for it. But I don't think it's work.
Nah, you're not gonna. People not gonna want to sign you, baby. You looking like you ready to shoot something over.
Exactly. How important do you feel like it is for a lot of artists to have mentors? Because I say a lot of these rappers don't have guidance. They don't have nobody saying you need to do this like that, do this like that. How important do you think it is to have a mentor?
That's very important too. Like, that's why, speaking of contact, That's one of my mentors, you know what I'm saying? He sit down and he talk to me. I listen to it, I take it in. Like, the reason why I know everything to this day, because I'm a listener. Like, I do more listening than talking.
What do you say, what is your main goal when it comes to music? What can you accomplish music-wise and die the next day and say, okay, I lived a good life? Like, like just for instance, is it being on stage with T.I.? Is it having a joint album with T.I.? You know, anything like that. What will you do to say I made it?
I mean, I really want to be the person that make it to the top and just bring a lot of more artists with me too. I want to say I open up doors. That's what I want to say. I open doors. So it ain't just all about myself. I open doors for the rest of these people.
And that dope as hell that you answered that way. Because I asked a lot of artists that before, and it's always me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists that want to bring people up, but I asked that question just to see how selfish an artist is. At this point, you should want to make everybody rich if you in that position to do so. I asked some artists that they be like, yeah man, I just want to try to I want to have like $5 million. Do this, do that. But what you gonna do with it? You know. And when it comes to being an artist on the rise, what do you like most about it, and what frustrates you the most?
What I like most about it, I mean, I like the love from all the fans and supporters. I don't really just call my fans, you know what I'm saying? My fans is my family. They putting food on the table, they feed me and my family, you know what I'm saying? And what really frustrates me the most is the lack of support from my hometown, you know what I'm saying? Actually, because it seemed like other areas like Starkville, Columbus, and West Point, Kemper County, even in Kemper County, they love my music. They support me. They support me hard. I love them for that.
What do you think separates you from other artists?
Independence. I mean, I do it. I record my own music. I make my own beats, and now it's even getting to the point now I have to do my own videos, and
so
that's basically it.
All right. So, what kind of artists do you like? What major artists are you into, and what local artists are you listening to?
Well, I'm gonna start out with the local artists. I listen to Guala Gang. I've been listening to them for so long. You know, Splash Gang Richie. Shout out Splash Gang Richie. He working. He motivate me too. I like his work. Quiz Codeine. I like him. Walla Bo. Contact. All them. J Mart. Shout out J Mart. He a producer, but shout out J Mart. And Walden.
Yeah, shout out Walden.
Splurge, you know.
Splurge, man. T-Lo. Rico. All them. And if I forgot you, I just can't think at the moment.
So what do you got in the works at the moment?
I got this mid-tape. It's called Legendary. Coming, it's gonna be like at the end of January. I'm gonna drop this like at the end of January. I've been working on it for a minute now. And every song gonna touch you. Every song gonna touch you. I ain't doing all that splashing and dabbing and all that extra drinking sauce and none of that. This is straight struggle music, Mississippi music. I'm putting on for the silk with this one. Legendary.
So why the name Legendary?
I mean, it's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be legendary. I mean, everything was done by me, in-house music. Everything was done.
So musically, what do you see yourself at in the next 5 to 10 years?
I see myself up there with Future, man. I see myself up there with Kodak, them, who else popping right now? I see myself up there with T.I., my favorite rapper, Jeezy, Kanye West. I ain't even shoot to the north, you know what I'm saying? I like north rappers too.
Alright, what artists do you feel like we should be on the lookout that's coming up?
First of all, be on the lookout for Contact, man. Contact out of Starkville.
Shouts out to Low Key Records, by the way.
And my boy Buddy.
Yeah, already.
So explain to us who you are, buddy.
Well, my name is Devontae, aka Buddy. You know what I'm saying? I love music and all that. I'm a big fan of it. And I got my boy Lord Gotti. We've been doing this since we were young. We just rapping, just on the bus and all that. Right. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing it. So I just never had a chance to get in the studio until you really came back home from Texas during the summer. And then that's when it started.
That's dope as hell. That's dope.
Yeah.
So what advice can you give artists that's in your situation, that's on the come up and things like that?
Keep working, man. Don't get distracted. Don't get sidetracked. Don't let the social media play with your head, you know, so just stay focused, you know what I'm saying? The likes and the shares and then all on their face, that don't mean nothing. You know, keep working. It's all about the profit, like I said, it's all about the profit.
So this question right here, I'm just gonna give you free flow to do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, shout out, blase blase. You got it. Yeah.
Shout out my daddy, man. Shout out my mom and my daddy. Shout out my family.
Yeah, shout out to my mom and them, all that. Sister, bro.
Brooksville gang, my team. Shout out Gotti. Shout out Trap Youngin. I see Blocker. Shout out all the Guala gang. Shout out Richie. Quiz Codeine. Shout out Splurge, man. Tilo Rico. Shout out J Mart. Shout out Ace Boogie out of West Point. Who else, man? I mean, shout out the whole GTA, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Whole GTA.
Alright, there y'all have it, man. Lord Gotti, the legendary Lord Gotti, goes on out.
I'ma hustle for that money all day. Y'all broke ass niggas in the way. Nigga broke, so I don't know way.